We're standing in the gap for the unborn, we're witnessing Christ to the moms, and we're promoting sexual integrity. None of those three things is popular in American culture today.
I had never heard of a pregnancy support center. I did not even know that they existed. I did not know what they were.
I know I've seen their statistics, I've read their little things, and we had this many girls come through, and this many girls accepted Christ, and this many girls were going to have an abortion, and this many girls didn't. I mean, those numbers are important to me, and they're important to my family, but the truth of the matter is, one is enough. One child. It doesn't have to be 20. One child is enough. Your child is enough.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep the baby, get rid of it, or whatever. I'm not going to finish school, or it's a lot of stress. I didn't know what to do. Should I go to school? Should I work? Well, I have to work to support myself. How am I going to fit school in, then with the baby? It's a lot.
I was just so afraid and so confused. I didn't have any guidance at all. I just remember feeling like abortion was my only option. End it. No one ever has to know. You can go on living as if nothing ever happened. It's not a baby yet. You have 7 weeks. Then it becomes a baby. Like, how does that happen? How did I believe that lie? I looked up at that screen and I saw that heartbeat. I knew what I was doing was wrong. And I turned my head away and I walked out of that room.
The reality of what's happening, you're in charge. You are all of a sudden responsible for another life. And it is so overwhelming.
I was in a position when I was younger that abortion crossed my mind. I just remember looking back, wishing that there was someone there for me, that someone that I could talk to.
And that's what a lot of these young ladies were looking for. They wanted somebody to let them know that they cared and that they were important and that their babies were important.
Hopefully these girls will have their children, but it's not easy. Most of them aren't married. Most of them don't have any money. A lot of them are kicked out of their house.
What am I going to do now? You know, how am I going to get their diapers? How am I going to get their clothes, their food, all these things that the babies need? And there is a place that helps.
Pregnancy Support Services is a Christian ministry offering alternatives to abortion in 3 different ways: by supporting women who are facing the challenges of unplanned pregnancy, by promoting sexual integrity, that is abstinence until marriage, and by offering post-abortion recovery support.
The Women's Center is very intentional about being there for them the whole way through their various programs that they have running.
People who go through, you know, whether it's abortions or just young mothers. I mean, the Pregnancy Center is not just about abortions and not having one, it's about how to help young mothers, educating them, teaching them how to be moms.
We are here to empower and equip and educate all of our girls, and we're not here to judge them.
Wow, you know, whole center full of warm, kind people that can talk you through a crisis situation.
We have a responsibility to touch those at home as much as we do to touch those in the mission fields.
You are literally investing in the life of that girl and her family, perhaps for generations.
Your dollars are paying for an ultrasound, and that mother sees her baby for the very first time and thinks, that's my baby and I want to see that baby live. You're paying for the Bible studies where women experience healing from abortion or miscarriage.
And if we don't have the finances from individual donors like them or businesses or churches or whatever, then our doors aren't going to be open to meet the needs of these girls.
They really care. You know, some people say they care, but they really care.
Being pregnant with a child is a gift from God, and that is a blessing in itself.
This is a very safe place for any woman, no matter whether she's pregnant and vulnerable, and whether she's had an abortion and vulnerable or whatever. This is a very safe place for any woman to come and get help, no matter what the help is. It's just wonderful.
The blessings you will give and the blessings you receive are immeasurable. I mean, it's amazing.